welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. So as you can tell, I'm here with another car video. I think this is probably going to be my last video about my car just because I already have 2 posted. So if you haven't checked it out, make sure you go watch that video. Anyway, I think that this is a good way to kind of end my car series just because I can go more in depth about what this car has. And for anyone that is interested in Jeeps or specifically the Grand Cherokee, I hope this video helps you out to determine if you want to buy this car or if this is the car for you. So the one I chose, this is a 2021 Jeep Grand Cherokee Limited. I believe the Limited is one step up from the base model, which is the Laredo. I think that's how you say it. So we're gonna start with the key fob. I have a keyless car, which means that I don't have like a physical key to actually start the car. It's just an engine stop start button. And this is the unlock lock button. This button right here, if you press it twice, it will open the trunk. And I think if you press it again twice, it'll close the trunk. And then this button right here, this turns on my car. So I think it turns on the heat, which is really helpful if you live where I live, which is upstate New York. This is the driver's door. I love how my car has this detailing over here. And it goes throughout the whole car, basically. Anyway, these are just the basic features that cars come with. The unlock lock button, the window controls, and this here controls this mirror. We're gonna go over here. These are just the lighting controls. I always keep my car in auto mode, or I keep my lights in auto mode. This, I don't exactly know what this does, but I think it controls the inside lights, because when I turn it up, this turns on, and I think it adjusts like the brightness of the screen. And over here is gas buttons. Obviously over here I have storage. I just have my lint roller and hand sanitizer. So I can set where I want my seat to be. If I press number 1, moving by itself. Here's the speakers to the side, and then this is the parking brake. So now let's get to the wheel, which is what I see every day. These are the controls that basically control what I see on my dashboard. I usually keep it on the miles per hour because obviously I need to know how fast I'm going. And to the right, you have your gear shifts. So drive, neutral, reverse, park. To the right, this is just the cruise control. So if I press this button, cruise control on, off. This feature over here, I think this is still cruise control. And then these buttons here, I can determine how close I want my car to be, like 2-3 car lengths away. And then if I get too close, my car will stop. The steering wheel is leather wrapped. My push start stop button behind my steering wheel. So behind like these controls and the cruise control, it has these buttons. One to the left right here. This can, if I have music playing, I can switch, I can like press it and skip a song. Right here is the volume control. This is an 8.4 inch screen. So over here, this is just the radio. I have never used the radio, which is what the media is. It comes with like a Sirius XM thing for like a year, and if you want radio, you have to pay for it, but I usually just use my phone and go on Spotify. USB, Bluetooth. Right here is the controls. I have heated seats, the front, driver's, and the passenger side. I also have a heated steering wheel. Now I put this car in reverse. It will show me the backup camera. But if I don't want to put the car in reverse and I just want to check my surroundings for some reason, I just press this button and it'll show the backup camera, which is kind of nice. Here's the settings, display. There's just so much here. Camera. So I have my car set to turn. If I unlock my car, like press the unlock button once, it will only unlock the driver's door. And once I press it twice, it will unlock all the doors. Moving on, here's the apps. Next, again, is the settings. Same thing that you saw over here, but you can just get to it in a different way. This is the Apple CarPlay, so I always have my charger plugged in here. So when I plug my phone in, it'll automatically go to like the Apple CarPlay, which I can just show you. So I just plug my phone in, and here it is. When I need directions, I just plug my phone in, and it has the maps, and then Spotify, and my phone. Another cool thing about this is, just like on your phone, like if you have an iPhone, you can hold it down and you can move these. So if you use one like app more than the other, you can just kind of move them. Or if I want this over here. Going down, this is just your volume button, mute. If I don't want the screen, I can just turn the screen off. And if I want it back on, I just touch it. And then over here, this is just your AC. Pretty much the basic things that the car comes with, like AC, heat. And over here, this is the parking. It's called Protect 2, so it comes with adaptive cruise control, lane departure warning, and parallel and perpendicular park assist with stop. And that's what this is. Don't want to park the car by myself. It can literally park it by itself. Just follow the directions that come up on here, and the wheel will move itself. Here, this is what I was talking about for this screen over here, the lane departure. And if I want that off, I can just turn it off. So yeah, lane sense is off, but I usually keep it on. This here, the auto start stop. If I'm like at a red light, I think the engine or something will shut off. This is the eco mode. I usually keep that on. And then you have sport mode. This is the traction control. Going down here, if you want, I already have it open, but you just press that and it opens. And it comes with 3 auxiliary ports. This is my Prindle, if you know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. This, just the park, reverse, neutral, drive. And over here, I have the cup holders. This is the select terrain feature, so I usually keep it in automatic. It has auto, sand, snow, mud, rock, 4-wheel drive low. Over here on this screen, it shows you, so auto, sand, snow, fun stuff, and mud, rocks. Here's the glove compartment. I just keep this. I used to be a server, so I keep that just because if I need to write anything down. I keep pens in here. This is all of the insurance and registration. I have this, which came with the car, which is like the car's manual. We'll move on to the center console. So we have 2 center consoles. If you do this one, it just opens the first one up. It comes with like the bigger section. I have all this kind of stuff in here. Over here again, this is the passenger side, their window settings, and you can also unlock it and lock it. Coming up here, you have your mirror, obviously, and you just flip that up. Here is your lights. These come with 2 lights. They confused me for the longest time, but you have a light here, and then you also have this that turns on. And up here, this is the controls for the sunroof. So there's a feature where it can open, just like open up a little bit, which is the vents. I press this, so it'll open a little bit, and then if I want the whole thing to open, I just press that. Then this here is where I keep my sunglasses. I'll show you the seats. Just the leather seats. That's pretty much it for the front of the car. So we're gonna move to the back now. This is just the window control, storage for cups. These are the seats. Down behind the driver's side, control for air conditioning, heat. Then it also has 2 USB controls. I have this little trash bag behind the passenger seat. This comes down, 2 cup holders, and there's like a little light on both sides. Turn it on and off. And I believe this is for coat hangers. Okay, so going to the trunk. It's a little messy back here, but I just keep my grocery bags, this emergency bag. This button here, you just press it and it closes. You have some extra storage in here. more storage. Over here is where the spare tire is. You push that, opens up. There's the spare tire and the jack. Here's a lot more storage here. So then you press that button, like I said, and it closes. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you the outside of the car. It's just that bright white clear coat exterior paint. It says Grand Cherokee. These are the 18-inch Tech Gray Diamond Hot Wheels. When I press this button, it opens this up. And there's no cap either. This car comes with premium lighting, so it has, you know, automatic high beam, LED daytime running headlamps, front LED fog lamps, and I'll just show you. These are the LED lights, but it's just a sensor for like parking. These things too are just sensors. You go to controls, and then you go to settings. And you go to display and set the theme. So this is the theme right now. It kind of looks like snow, but if I wanted to change it, like change the color, there's that one. It's just, I think it's pretty cool.
Feel the cool air, inhale, exhale. Now I can see my...
So right here, there's this like black soft button, and if you press this, it can lock the car. So press this, and it locks. If you ever need to change a tire, there's this hook right here, which I can just pull out. And obviously I can't do it right now because I have a lot of stuff, but I can just hook it onto here, and then it'll keep this open. I just locked it, but this is the keyless entry I was talking about. So you put your hand here and it unlocks just my door, and if I want to lock it, I press this button.
Oh, listen, honey, if I told you about the way that I felt, yeah, I wouldn't waste a minute if I had you all to myself. We'd be walking in the moonlight, staying up till sunrise. Baby, you can let your walls come down. We'd be dancing in the corner, sleeping on my shoulder. You can come and have it all with me, if you want it, baby. If you got it bad, like I got it bad for you. If you got it bad, like I got it bad for you. Let me tell you